Hello and welcome, this is Gunner, and we're back with some more BattleTech. In the last video, we set ourselves up for a contract, and now we're going to go ahead and launch it. Alright, I'm excited to use my new Griffin, so let's go ahead and set that up. And no other changes need to be made, so let's go ahead and deploy. And as a reminder, we're here to destroy the enemy structures of the enemy base. Go ahead and begin.
Command interface initiated.
Commander, we're here to shut down a research base. Approach the base and destroy the designated buildings. Be wary of the base defenders and watch for any additional patrols in the area. Good hunting, Commander. Alright, it looks very foggy and murky, and I guess it is nighttime, so visibility is not the greatest. Hopefully you guys can actually see something on the screen. Okay, let's go ahead and start with my Griffin. Water's going to be my friend for this particular engagement. And thankfully we have a lot of it. Alright, we'll start in cover. Okay.
Ready for orders.
Get the Centurion moving. Here we'll be fine. The edge of the map is off to my right, so we can go ahead and face appropriately. Have the trebuchet move here. And okay. Go a little out in the open with the Jenner now. But we're not seeing anything yet, so hopes are clear. Okay. Well, if we're going to be trudging into the water, we'll get a lot of evasion. Guessing this is the marker for the garrison. Alright, let's actually start with some of the ones that are further back, just in case we do make contact with the enemy early.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Should be able to get into the woods here.
You betcha. Sensors have something.
Here we have a sensor contact.
You see that sensor trace?
So, yeah, as I thought,
What's up,
we're
Bob?
gonna need to be careful here. And bring the Centurion here. Okay, so my mech, I'm gonna do a normal move. We're gonna get as much evasion as we can, but then I'm gonna brace. That way we've got our good defense up. Okay, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna do a similar idea here. Get a lot of evasion up, which we can do pretty easily with the Jenner, and then we brace to get our defense up. Okay, so what are we looking at? We're looking at 3 mechs, 55 tons. 2 of these are 55 tons, and this one's 50 tons. 50 tons is going to be a lot of things. 55 tons is going to be a lot of things. So, guess we'll find out.
Everything you've got.
Forgot he now has very high initiative. Well, we'll reserve. Guess we'll find out if they have any light mechs. Doesn't appear they do. So, 3 medium mechs, possibly more. We've got a Wolverine taking shots at the trebuchet. Okay, well obviously they're going to want to move that trebuchet out of the line of fire, so what we can do to make that happen might be a good idea. I mean, we still have good evasion.
What can I do for
But
you?
yeah, the trebuchet is not really meant to exchange fire like that. If we stayed still, we'd get our guard up. And I'd be able to fire more things, but they would definitely all target me, so I don't think that's a good idea. Again, that's not what a support mech is meant to do. So let's just back up a bit so they don't have vision of me anymore. And then we will sling our LRMs, which is our real firepower. I'm thinking about doing the... Oh, this guy doesn't have full armor either, so... I think this was 2.5 skulls, so this kind of shows you how that last mission we did maybe wasn't balanced according to the difficulty properly. But, you know, maybe that's the surprise you get sometimes. All right. Well, let's go ahead with the precision shot here. See no reason why not. The main reason I'd see a reason why not would be my mech might actually be the better recipient of this. And I think that is true. So, back off. We still have very good accuracy here.
Time to die.
Okay, we've already knocked him unsteady. Fairly good chance of knocking him down, I'd say. Okay, another 55-ton mech, which has taken a shot at our Jenner and missed, I'm assuming. Okay, I couldn't really tell you what that was. It was some kind of autocannon shot. That could be a Wolverine. It could be a Shadowhawk. It's not going to be a Kintaro or a Griffin, though. Unless there was a PPC shot. Okay. Well, at this point, I think the Centurion wouldn't be a bad choice to go. What is our chance of hitting right now? 80 and 90% sounds pretty good. Let's go ahead, just go ahead, target this stuff. Fire away.
Locking on.
Okay, we got a solid hit there. And we got a crit.
That hit something good.
And you're knocked down. Making him a nice target for us and taking away vision. The more important element there. I didn't manage to acquire vision. I think we reserve at this point.
Waiting for the shot.
They don't have vision. We might be able to continue to take advantage of that. So we have no idea what these two mechs are. We have a guess of what this is. Okay. Well, in my case, I could jump forward, open up on this guy, putting a bunch into him. Probably don't have to jump that far forward, though. Just enough to get a good evasion going. We dump a bunch of firepower into him. Maybe I use Vigilance to give me that initiative advantage if I want to fire and then jump back. Because I have that within my ability to do. Yeah, I think that's a good call.
Engaging jump jets.
Okay. So we've got another target here. It's a Shadowhawk. Well, the Wolverine's probably going to die under the firepower we have, but it's probably a good idea to make sure he's going to die. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. We'll just empty into him. Let's use the Vigilance. Make sure that we have the ability to jump back if we want. Dump all our fire into him. I'll center torso to make sure we get that kill. There's a lot of firepower. Let's see how killing it is.
Hell yes.
There we go. That's the kind of stuff we need,
Enemy mech.
is to kill mechs fast. Now again, they had reduced armor though, so keep that in mind. As a matter of fact, how reduced are they? Is it like 50%? Yeah, they're 50% normal armor. So this is, I mean, they're heavier mechs, but this is probably not going to be too bad of a fight for us. Okay. Might as well go into the water, because we will have the advantage of initiative to allow us to jump back if we need to. And what do we got here? An Enforcer and a Wolverine. This is the first time we're seeing an Enforcer. Well, I think we hit the Enforcer here.
On my way.
If I remember correctly, the Enforcer has probably about the same armor as a Wolverine, so Okay. Oh, I'll go ahead and open up here. We could do the precision strike, but that doesn't burn through guard, so I think we're fine. Ooh, is that a head hit? It was. Good shooting. Oh, you know, I should have checked for that. Turrets are shooting at me. Okay, well, we can still get out of here. And then I think we sensor lock on the way out. I can't get cover anywhere, but I can sure get a lot of evasion. I don't want them to be able to see me, although they'll be able to move up and get that vision fairly easily. I could use the vigilance to give me a little protection, which I honestly think is probably a good idea.
Lifting off.
Vigilance. And then I'm going to use sensor lock. And we'll sensor lock. I mean, you really should focus fire. I'm going to sensor lock the Wolverine.
Sensors locked on.
Okay. Well, at this point, I've got a lot of defense, so I think we use that defense to our advantage.
Standing by.
Here comes a Shadowhawk. It's only going to establish view of me. Going to try and burn through my vision, which is really what we want them to do. Okay, well now we have
I hear ya.
pretty much... I mean, yeah, Shadowhawk is the best target because we're going to do full damage. So, fire away.
Uh-huh.
Okay. We have a good chance of knocking him down if we can hit him with the AC-10. Here comes the Enforcer. Okay. Hit me. That's why we have the guard up, so we can reduce that damage. Okay. So at this point, we could go either way against the Shadowhawk or against the Enforcer with our Centurion. If I stay still, what is our targeting like? You know, that's good enough. I'll take that. We can stay still. Okay, we good hit there. And we have a good chance of knocking him over. And we got it. This looks like another kill lined up for my pilot. And that's the important thing. That's what we're going to go for.
Damage minimal.
Okay. Now, ideally, I do not want them to have vision of me anymore, because if they have vision of me, their turrets will be able to hit me. I really don't want to have happen. Problem is, I don't think... Well, I can do the thing where I attack and then I jump back. As long as I don't move. Yeah, let's do that. We're gonna go center torso, try and get that kill. As you can see, he build up in the water is not that bad.
Engaging target.
No. Pilot's out.
Destroyed.
Okay. Now we're gonna jump back. That way we break contact. You know what? We'll go in the woods. That gives me some defense as well. Then again, though, if I break visual contact, they won't be able to shoot me. So let's go with that.
Engaging.
Not as well defended, but I think it's the right call. And we stay in the water, where our heat dissipation is going to be better. Okay. Well, again, we've got good defense. So I think we reserve. Again. I mean, this is a good combo. We knock him down and then finish him off. Okay, miss. That's why I think the Centurion's a good one to hang on to, because we have a lot of stability effects with those special weapons, and in that regard, I think we're pretty good. Let's reserve again, because we still have good defense here. Okay. That's all you're going to sling my way. We can do that. Alright, this guy's going to be more out in the open, so in my mind, the better target. And he's also, I think, more dangerous out of the two, so...
Ready for orders.
Let's go ahead and jump. Getting a lot of evasion up. And the main idea here is we're just burning through the evasion of the enemy. I'm also hoping that I'm putting myself behind this so that wherever their turrets are, they can't hit me. They might still be able to, though. It's kind of just a guess. Do we want to go with a precision strike here? I mean, it's more likely we'll do damage if I do that. Yeah, what the hell. We'll go for a head hit.
Acknowledged.
Okay. And then we follow that up with glitch. Burning through the evasion. Getting that stability knocked around. Okay, I don't know if this guy's going to go down
Orders.
like the others did, but let's see what we got. Okay. Looking good. Fire away.
Aye,
Unfortunately, we missed with the AC-10, so the guy's not likely going to be knocked down. Still might be able to take him out, though, with our attack here. Now, I have to keep in mind, I really heat myself up if I'm jumping like this. So should I just move instead? Staying within the water. I'll go for that. But we might take some damage here. Okay. Let's open up on this guy. Try and finish him off. Should be a lot of damage.
Target.
That's a good chance of knocking him down, too. Okay, we got a head hit there, too. Okay. Okay, that hurts a little bit. We do have some scary turrets here. Alright. I might be able to take out the...
Waiting for orders.
the Wolverine with just my Jenner, but... I'm not certain how safe we'd be if I did that. Well, if we jump back here, I might be behind the ridge. It looks like I can still hit him at this distance. Alright, I'll go with that.
Up high.
Gonna build up a little bit of heat. We'll have to see how many weapons we can sling. We'll go for center torso, try and get that kill.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Alright, we got a couple. But it wasn't enough. I'm not too surprised he went after me there. No, I don't like that kind of damage, but we're alright.
Armor low.
Okay.
Good to go.
I'm going to do multi-target here, because I'm hoping that we'll be able to kill him.
Uh-huh.
With just the one LRM-15. And if not, we'll follow it up with the Centurion, so... Okay. I think we move, because we'll be able to do more damage that way. And we'll do a multi-target. Okay, so I obviously don't want the Wolverine to live here, so you're going to be A, and you're going to be B. And fire.
Engaging multiple targets.
Fortunately, the AC-10 misses again. But we got him. Alright, it's going to be up to my mech to finish this guy. Question is, can we deal with the heat buildup? We should probably just attack and then move back. Go to accuracy here. And it sure looks like we can deal with the heat buildup. If I move forward, I'll be able to get even more weapons in line, perhaps. But, you know, this is fine.
Engaging target.
Okay. He's still standing.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Now we can jump away. Get our evasion up. Just have to watch the heat.
Engaging jump.
But yeah, I mean, I really like this hit and run style with this ability. Allows you to really, you know, you go in, you hit, and then you hit again, and you jump out. Pretty effective. Okay, well, it's unlikely we'll be able to finish him with the generator. I mean, it's possible, but I'd have to hit him in the center. Have to hit him in the center torso quite a bit. We could strip some of his weapons if I get lucky. I think we reserve though. We've got good evasion. Obviously, it's good if you can take somebody out before they get a chance to do any damage, but... Ow. Like that kind of damage I didn't want to take.
Losing armor.
Okay. Well, make him pay.
Commander.
Yeah, let's do a side attack. That way we focus in and possibly get an arm off. I don't think he's going to live this turn anyway, but...
Firing all weapons.
Okay, there we go. That's what I think of you using that weapon against me. I'll walk forward in an attempt to kind of conserve ammo here. Let's actually jump. We're going to use only energy-based weapons.
Engaging jump jets.
Hopefully I can handle that. We're going to turn off the SRMs. Yeah, it looks like we can handle that. We've got 3 medium lasers and a small laser.
Engaging.
Might be enough to get the kill.
Kill confirmed, Commander.
Okay, there's their garrison.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Okay.
Commander.
Let's have you sprint on up. So we have to take care of these turrets eventually.
Double time. Let's go. What can I do for you?
Sprint. Okay, so I can see one of the turrets on sensors. All right, there. I don't know if there's any more.
Good to go.
Get in behind this pillar. We'll be able to sensor lock. We need to cool off anyway.
Got a lock.
You the one with the PPC? Are indeed. Alright. Now let's make him pay for hitting us earlier. Move up a little bit because we're kind of far range. This might be enough to take him out. Yeah, it sure is.
Time.
Probably way overdid it.
Bang! You're dead!
Okay, it looks like we're out of combat now. Jump, so we can start hitting the building.
Confirmed.
These buildings work like the other ones we've seen. Hello.
I got a sensor trace.
Okay, so we've got sensor locks on turrets, but we don't actually see them. Well, the important thing is we can see the buildings, so I might not even have to take those turrets out. Unless they could sensor lock me, which is a possibility. I think we just take the buildings out. We have a good chance of doing that. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. We could do this just to be on the safe side. And then attack.
Target confirmed.
I'm reading heavy damage to an enemy structure.
Alright, so that building should be down. I think it should be down. Okay, it's not. Oh, okay, they have extra health than what I'm used to.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Okay. Don't want to move if I can help it. Okay, I'll multi-target. You're gonna be A, and you're gonna be B, and we'll just switch off the more accurate one to B.
Line 'em up. and
Hopefully
I'll
this is
shoot 'em
enough to
down,
take this
Commander.
out. Didn't really do the math in my head. It is if they all land. Yeah, there we go. Oh. You have a sliver of health left. Okay.
Receiving you.
Want to do a normal move. And... guess we'll go against the one that has more health. I mean, otherwise it'd be wasted fire. Okay. Now my mech. Can't get in range to do anything at the moment. We can sure move up. We need to cool off, so I'd be alright to jump. And then I can brace
Jump jets.
when we get there. Have a lot of evasion and have defense as well. Okay. I'm going to reserve and reserve. And I think what we're going to do is
I
glitch.
hear ya.
You're going to multi-target again. It's going to be A and B and here.
No problem.
Here's hoping we get this building down. Ah, geez, just like the barest sliver of health on these buildings. Alright, but the Jenner should be able to finish the job. So,
Standing by.
have you moved to there?
Affirmative.
We'll have you aim for the building that has the higher health, and we might be able to take them all with the Jenner.
Locking on target.
Depending on the accuracy, of course. Alright. Let's get to the turrets. See if they are going to do anything naughty.
Standing by.
Okay, well the one didn't do anything.
Receiving you.
We really don't want them to be able to see me. We're going to avoid it. Switch to my pilot. Can I get in there without them seeing me? No, not really. Like, you really gotta be in the spot that the Jenner is in to be able to take advantage of this. Okay.
Orders?
Well, we'll take out... No, that's right. I don't have multi-target on this guy, so it's going to be kind of wasted firepower, I guess. Alright, so what I'm going to do... I'm going to jump into the woods here. We'll finish off one building. I feel like we're going to take damage doing this, and I don't know if I'm a fan, but... I guess I can always change my mind once we see the turrets. Yeah, they're the scary turrets. That guy's already went, so he's the scariest of the bunch. Alright, well, let's just finish this.
Locked on target.
Okay, that should be enough to destroy the building.
Enemy structure eliminated.
And hopefully we can get out before anything really happens. Okay, they didn't fire upon me. And then I'm just going to spread my fire so that we can take these buildings out. Oh. You're going to be A, and you're going to be B, and I'm going to put the SRMs on B. This is way overkill, but we're just making sure that it is done.
Engaging multiple targets.
Yeah. Okay.
It's time to bug out. Get to the LZ for extraction.
Okay. We should be fine. We'll have initiative on these guys. So where's the LZ going to be? Looks like down here. Okay. Well, let's start with
Standing by.
Decker and have him jump out of there. They shouldn't be able to see him anymore.
Aye, aye.
We'll be in the clear. And I mean, it doesn't really matter. Just brace. I mean, they'd have rear shots of me if they could see me. I mean, maybe I should have faced them just to be on the safe side, but oh well. This time I won't make that mistake.
Jump jets.
Okay.
What's up, boss?
You guys need to start sprinting to get to where the LZ is. Fortunately, we have to sprint across water, so this is going to take time.
Acknowledged. Waiting on you, Commander. Got it.
Okay.
Yes, Commander.
Let's jump again.
Lifting off.
Okay, I think we'll be out of combat after this, because once I jump away, there won't be anybody within sensor range.
Engaging jump jets.
Okay. Yeah, and that's exactly what happened. Glitch.
Waiting for orders.
Sprint. Emith.
Good to go.
Sprint. You sprint, and you're going to be there.
Moving to position.
But yeah, I'm really liking the Griffin. That worked out. The massive amount of damage that we have, and paired with the fact that with
Good to go.
our support mechs, we can oftentimes knock
Coordinates received.
them
Ready for
down.
orders.
Really works out. Okay, you can just put...
Roger that. Digging in.
Yeah, so in this case, there's no real point in us killing those turrets, so I'm gonna
I hear ya.
move on.
On my
You guys
way.
just need to brace.
Confirmed. Holding.
Stabilizing. Engaging Engaging coolant system.
Okay.
What can I do for you? Commander.
Ah, we're just short. That's kind of a bummer, but
Holding here.
to be
Stabilizing. Engaging coolant system.
with
Receiving you.
move
Heading out.
embrace. There we go. Okay, all contract targets eliminated. This was a good day's work, Commander.
Mission successful.
All right, here we are. So, make good money. Get some more rep with the Arana Restoration. And, you know, I could be wrong, but I'm fairly certain that was a 2.5 skull mission. I mean, we're getting the same experience. So, compare that to the other 2.5 skull mission that we just did. Which one do you think was harder? This one was pretty easy. The other one, that wasn't so easy. Alright, so out of these, we're closer to getting a Wolverine. As a matter of fact, we have enough parts of a Wolverine that we could assemble one, so what the hell, why not? The Enforcer would be interesting, but I'm not a fan of this moment just because I feel like I mean, I'd take it, sure, but I feel like the Wolverine will be an okay addition. And I don't think this is going to beat what I can do with the Centurion right now. Okay. Well, that's going to be that. We did end up getting an Enforcer part anyway. Okay.
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
Wolverine 6Rs are fairly flexible in terms of weaponry ranges, tending somewhat more toward closer engagements. This is supported by their jump capability and pretty decent heat management.
Ready to go over financials whenever you...
Okay, and then we have this stuff firing. We have to stay on normal because we really just can't afford anything else. Alright, well, that mission went pretty well. And in any case, we're going to wrap things up. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Mouse Gunner signing out.